just to give you an idea of what's going on here. Just shot a big doe, 243, like I always hunt because I love to track them. I'm fixing to go. It's been about a half hour. I'm fixing to go to the truck. I'm fixing to get Jager out. Now Jager's a young pup, born in March, first season tracking, and he has found 2 on lead so far this year. Did really good with them. I'm not even going to walk out to the hit side. I know I hit the deer by the way she reacted, and watched her run off. I don't think she's far. I think she's 75, 100 yards maybe, but show you what my little male Dachshund Jager can do. So stay tuned, here we go. All right, about an hour later after I shot that video, we're back here. There's old Jager. There's old TJ Harper, #1 advocate for Dachshund trailing deer. He gets a lot of tracks for us every year. Let's see what you got, Jager. And TJ's been really good. He knows, he's been tracking with me for a couple of years, and he knows not to contaminate tracks, especially in puppy training. So that doe was standing right there. I hadn't shot yet, but he's just, I believe, smelling where she walked up here. And we're going to be getting close to a hit site here pretty soon. And again, this is just part of what I do. I just let him figure it out because he's obviously in hunt mode, and hit site's right in here, maybe right there. And he is really good about licking blood. Yeah, he's definitely smelling that something here is going on. Let's see if we can file in behind him, TJ, and see if we see any blood. So I've noticed he's only done 2 tracks, both on lead. And I have noticed when he finds blood, he will stop and lick. At least I'll let him. He definitely smells that there is something interesting going on. So let him go on back here. He spent a little bit of time looking around, and maybe he's fixing to lock on this smell of this dead deer. This is encouraging right here. He might, that deer either went across that log or right here. That deer may have gone right here. Haven't seen any blood yet, but you know that deer's hit. So he's coming back up here to check. Jager, come on down here. Let's look for this deer. Come on. Come on. All right. Move just past the hit site now, and maybe he is licking. Let's see. He likes something right here. He's real good about stopping on blood. That's right. That deer didn't go down there, did it, buddy? TJ, I thought that was your camera the whole time. Going, man, that thing picks up. So he is right where this deer ran off. So now he's saying, okay, what's going on here? Well, oh, now he's wanting to come back. Okay. And you know what? The deer could have run off right there. I could have missed it. He has not locked on, but he seems to think he likes this area in here. But I have not seen any blood, and I should have done a better job letting him run a little bit off lead just while I'm here with him. Find him. Oh, here's blood right here. Okay, good boy. Yeah, that's a good boy. That's a good boy. Okay, let's find him. That's a good boy. Good boy. See, he stopped and licked that blood right there. Now, oh, okay, find him. Find him, son. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, good boy. And he is, let's see, no more blood yet. So we did find blood. We're gonna let, yeah, just stay where you're at. Help me keep my bearings, TJ. New hunt. Chain, no, I'm fixing to let them off. Yes. I'm fixing to let them off. Without a ton of blood, I am gonna stay with them and let them run free. I'm gonna probably have to come back and get this, TJ. All right, that'd be great. Oh yeah. He looks really interested right here. Yeah, he's working the check pretty good here, I think. You like something there, don't you? What's you get? See any blood here? I don't see anybody. That don't mean nothing. Oh yeah, we got blood right here. See that? I tell you, he'll stop. He'll tell. He's so good about that. You know. I mean, it ain't much, but he'll tell you like, hey. I don't know if you can see it on the. There it is, right there. Yeah, good boy. Good boy. Yeah. All right, found us a little blood right here. It's not a bunch of blood, but he's doing real good. I love watching him. We'll just kind of keep up with him, TJ, since he's such a young dog. I want to. Do you see the deer? Oh, okay. Well, it's turned out to be a little bit of a more difficult track than I thought. Huh, he's wanting to get, well, I did mark that blood. He's wanting to come back. That's right, work a check. Hey, he's definitely interested. That's what we want. Hey, if we can find this deer, this is probably going to be his hardest track, I think. Uh-oh, what you smell there, buddy? Let's see here. I don't see any blood, but you sure act like you like this little area here. You like that, don't you, buddy? Okay. Boy, this deer stood right. This may be where, you know, I said the deer came up here and stopped. This might be. Yeah, this is where that deer stopped. I don't see any blood. Oh, he's coming back. Okay, buddy, where's that deer at? Where's that deer at? See, I thought we'd get up here and the deer would be laying here. Deer just a hunting boy.
Very well made deer.
He's coming back here. I like how he circled, working a little check area. I believe that deer came up through here. Of course, we got blood right behind us. I like how he's working though, TJ. You know?
He's got to learn.
Yep. Yeah, he's got to learn. It's in him. Just got to give him the time. Well, he likes it right in here, doesn't he? Let's see here. Oh. Huh.
Can you remember which direction the deer went when it?
It looked like it was, I know it was facing this way. That doesn't mean that it did.
Okay.
Yeah, I was waiting for him to kind of go off that way. Yeah, they're about 20 yards now, and he's zigzagging like he likes. Let's see. It may be worth going and taking a peek. I don't know if this was a dog coming up through here. Let's see here. Huh. What in the world? I really thought that deer would be up there. Where is he?
He's picking up heat off these rocks right here. Over there.
Yeah, I want to. All right, confused on my shot. Very little blood, had to put the puppy up, losing interest. Totally on me, so I had to get the old dog. 8-year-old Lilly. She is all spazzed out business. So we're just gonna let her do what she does, and she'll figure it out, and she'll get up on that hill in a minute.
I found up about 3 or 4 of them.
You got a lot?
Between the club and my place.
Yeah. I started to text those boys tonight.
I almost hit 2 of them coming in the gate tonight.
Oh, yeah. This dog, she has found a lot of deer. And I didn't want to booger up the track too much. Down on myself, poor Jager. Usually with that 243, I am not bragging, but just, I can hit them. I don't know, unless it's a perfect heart shot or who knows. So we had some blood up here, and Lilly is quickly working towards the area. I like to let her download all this by herself. All right, I'm gonna cut it off and let her work. It'll take her a little bit to get up to that last area. Well, had a happy ending. Big old doe. Jager just couldn't pick up on it. He's still learning. I do see some blood here, but this deer just didn't bleed, and Jager just absolutely couldn't pick up on the track. He knew something was going on, but anyway, that's awesome that is awesome that we got the deer. So we're gonna keep working on we're gonna work on Jager, ain't we, TJ?
That's right.
We need bloody trails, buddy.
I'll get you some blood.
Yes. We're gonna keep working. It does look like I hit a little far back on the shot. And we noticed when we flipped it over, there is no exit hole, so that explains no blood. So, yeah, Jager, he showed us some blood. He showed us blood within 75 yards, and he got up to a big checkpoint and looped and never took off on a track. But in interest of the deer, I had to put the old dog down because I didn't want to lose the deer, not be irresponsible. But TJ went to get the truck, but we're gonna keep having some tracks for Jager and keep using Miss Lilly as a backup when we need her. But she did great. She worked that little grid we did with Jager, and took her about 15 minutes. And then once she was gone, and she went probably 100 yards and found a deer. Pretty stiff, been dead a while, so just hard to find these deer without dogs. So this would have been one we probably wouldn't have recovered without a dog. So anyway, big old doe too. Thankful. And back here at the skinning shed, part of my training with these dogs is just getting them in the environment. This Jager, y'all know what happened tonight with no exit hole on a deer, but you know what? He had a leg to chew on, but he has opted to come lick on the deer. And hey, we're just getting him used to the environment, hanging around hunt camp and deer hanging up and what a dead deer smells like. And you seem pretty interested, don't you, buddy? Hey, that's right. That's a good boy. He's gonna make a fine tracking dog. His daddy just gotta keep putting him on some tracks.